talk about the national parks of the world. The purpose of national parks is to preserve the planet's great animals, breathtaking vistas, and most diversified ecosystems. In addition, there are numerous methods to explore these beautiful natural areas, from the highest peaks to the deepest valleys. You have a variety of options, including hiking, mountain biking, rock climbing, and even kayaking. There is a national park adventure waiting for you. Whether your goal is to walk the glacier-capped peaks of Patagonia, look for three-toed sloths in Costa Rica, or explore Indonesia in quest of the endangered Komodo dragon. 1. Ranthambore National Park. One of India's largest and most well-known national parks is Ranthambore. This national park, which is situated in the Sawai Madhopur district of southeastern Rajasthan, is well known for its Royal Bengal tigers. In the area, it's one of the few parks where you may see these large cats in their natural setting. The greatest times to see them are from November to May. But you won't only witness tigers in this park. You'll also encounter Indian leopards, sloth bears, striped hyenas, and other fascinating animals. When you're not seeing wildlife, you may explore the park's numerous old remains, which include a former fortress that looks out over the jungle. You may see vultures and serpent eagles at eye level from its vantage point far above the treetops. 2. Torres del Paine National Park. Chile's breathtaking Patagonian region is home to Torres del Paine National Park. It is incredibly breathtaking, surrounded by frozen glaciers, turquoise alpine lakes, and towering snow-capped mountains. Torres del Paine, which means Towers of Pain in Spanish, is a captivating location for adventurous hikers, kayakers, and mountain bike riders. The park's 3 granite Towers of Pain gave the area its name. There are several different hiking circuits available. The Dodu Circuit, which can be finished in 4 to 5 days, is the greatest trek to begin with. If you're up for it, the Longuro Circuit, which takes 6 to 10 days to complete, will be far more difficult. Alternatively, you may unwind by taking a leisurely kayak excursion to the Great Glacier. 3. Yosemite National Park. With good cause, Yosemite is one of the most well-known national parks in the USA. It's incredibly remarkable. A breathtaking panorama of granite cliffs, flowing waterfalls, numerous lakes, trickling streams, and giant sequoia groves, the tallest trees on Earth, defines Yosemite, a region of the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. There are more than 1,200 kilometers of hiking routes that are hidden amid the enchanted nature and are suitable for all fitness levels. Whatever route you choose, try to get to Glacier Point eventually for a breathtaking perspective of Yosemite Valley. However, there are other options for horseback riding, rock climbing, skiing, and golfing if you don't feel like trekking. Not to mention 300 species of vertebrate animals, 85 of which are mammals that are native to the area. With over 150 bird species for avid bird watchers, you won't want to forget your binoculars. 4. Kakadu National Park. The largest national park in Australia is Kakadu, and to do it well, you'll need at least a week. It's a great location for experiencing the fascinating Aboriginal culture and outdoor activities. There is a variety of outstanding wildlife to be explored among the coastal marshes, woods, and wildness, including almost a fifth of all Australian mammals. Fishing aficionados can enjoy catching barramundi, and bird watchers will be in their element because the park is home to millions of birds. Explore the park's numerous ancient Aboriginal rock art sites at your own pace, including Yuber and Noarlungi Rock, which date back hundreds or possibly thousands of years. 5. Canaima National Park. Canaima National Park, one of the biggest in the world, serves as the entrance to Angel Falls in Venezuela's Gran Sabana area. It's one of the most well-liked trekking locations on the continent, famous for its tabletop mountains, waterfalls, and lush savannas. The well-liked 2-night, 3-day trek and canoe journey to the base of Angel Falls is one of the main draws for tourists to this area. There is a lot to see along the journey, including hundreds of different orchid species, 3-toed sloths, poisonous arrow frogs, pumas, and capybaras. You can also make the longer 4 to 8 day walk from Paraipui town into the Monte Roraima region of the park. The mountain summit is located on the boundary of Guyana, Brazil, and Venezuela. 6. Komodo National Park. 3 large islands, Komodo, Rinca, and Padar, as well as a number of smaller islets make up Indonesia's Komodo National Park. The largest living lizard in the world, the Komodo dragon, is found in the park, as you would have guessed from the name. It can reach lengths of up to 3 meters and weighs over 70 kilograms, just to give you an idea of its size. Wild horses, water buffalo, long-tailed macaques, timer deer, palm civets, and wild boar can also be seen in this area. The park's offshore areas have some of the world's richest marine environments, including over 260 different species of coral and a wide variety of sponges, crabs, and bony fish. Manta rays, sea turtles, and shark sightings are common for divers and snorkelers, but you may even spot dolphins and whales from the shore or from a kayak or SUV. If you got your patty, don't miss the pygmy seahorse dive site. It's one of the best in Indonesia. 7. Kruger National Park. Kruger National Park is South Africa's flagship park and an epic place to spot the Big Five in their natural habitat. Leopards, lions, elephants, rhinos, and buffalo can all be found here. Bordering Mozambique and Zimbabwe, the park covers 14 different ecozones, each providing a home to different wildlife. The best part about Kruger is that you don't need to join a guided tour if you don't want to. It's well suited to self-drive and night drives, and for those who dare to leave the safety of their vehicle, there are hiking trails too. The banks of the Sabi and Crocodile rivers in the southern section of the park are great places for wildlife watching, while the northern reaches are perfect for bird watching. Masarini, a restored Iron Age village, is another highlight in the park, and you can hop onto one of the regular guided tours. 8. Fiordland National Park, the biggest national park in New Zealand, and one of the biggest in the entire globe, is Fiordland National Park. The Milford Sound, one of the most popular tourist sites in the nation, and the only fjord in the park that can be accessible by road, is without a doubt the major highlight of the area, even if it is home to an outstanding succession of fjords with glacier-tipped tips. The fact that the Milford Sound still draws up to 1 million visitors a year, while being more than 4 hours' drive from Queensland, says something. It's challenging to think of a more stunning location overall. The Milford Sound is unlike any other place on Earth because of its captivating mountains, thundering waterfalls, amazing fauna, and complete seclusion. Both the flightless taka bird and the flightless kakapo parrot have been found in the Fiordlands. One of the highlights of a visit to the park is splurging on a cruise of Lake Tianau and the Tianau Caves, an enchanting underground network of limestone caves illuminated by hundreds of glowworms. 9. Banff National Park. Nestled within the Alberta Rockies region in Canada, Banff National Park is easily one of the most scenic places on Earth. Tucked within snow-tipped mountain peaks and forested slopes, there are 2 alpine towns that make great bases for the park, namely Banff and Lake Louise. Except for these 2 areas of civilization, the rest of the park is largely untouched and the perfect place to spot wildlife undisturbed. Bighorn sheep, moose, mountain lions, wolves, and black or grizzly bears call the mountains home. Take a gondola ride up the mountain for exceptional views, ski around Lake Louise, or hike to the Sunshine Meadows, one of the most beautiful alpine meadows in the world. 10. Serengeti National Park. The Serengeti, which means endless plains, is situated in northern Tanzania and spills over into Kenya's Masai Mara, is one of the most fascinating wildlife viewing locations on Earth. The Masai Mara in Kenya is where millions of wildebeest, zebra, and gazelle migrate each year in search of water and new pasture, making it one of the world's most well-known natural phenomena. You very certainly will witness a killing when you are on safari, because with all of these plains game come predators. But the Serengeti offers so much more all year long, and it's even better without the people. It's not only a terrific spot to come during the terrific migration, it has so much more to offer all year round, and it's even better without the crowds. Indulge in a once-in-a-lifetime glamping experience and take a hot air balloon safari for the best views over the Golden Plains. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go.